Hello everyone, welcome to this month's Ask the CFP segment brought to you by Executive Compensation Group. This month's question is, how long will this bull market last? I recently heard someone call this market cycle the most hated bull market in history. I thought it was an appropriate description because of how surprised some people are that the markets have risen to the levels that they are. It's impossible to make market predictions, and anyone that does is crossing their fingers. So instead, let's just try to make sense of it all. Since 1926, the average bull market has lasted 9 years. Some have been as short as 2.5 years, while others have lasted 15 years. The average bear market has lasted 1.4 years over the same time period. Just because a bull market has lasted a certain period of years doesn't mean it will stop. Of course, the same could be said about a young bull market too. If the average bull market has lasted 9 years and one just reached its third year, it doesn't mean it will continue into a fourth. I can understand why people may be nervous about how long this party will last, but it's just as important to ask yourself how long a bear market may last if we faced one. If bear markets have historically lasted an average of 1.4 years, that doesn't sound like a long period of time. The wild card is how bad bear markets can be and how you may react to it if they occur. The 2008 bear market lasted about 1.3 years. From start to end, the S&P 500 lost almost 51%. Those are scary times for our country. Now that we've been in a bull market for almost 9 years, 2008 may seem like a distant memory. If you can make it through a bear market without panicking, how long this bull market lasts isn't a major concern. However, if you're exposed to the stock market in such a way that you could lose a decent amount of your wealth in a bear market and you can't afford it, you should seriously consider making a change while the party is still going. As a very simple example, if you have 50% of your assets in the stock market and the market loses 30% in a bear market, you may be down 15%. If you're 100% of the markets and the markets lose 30%, you may be down 30%. If you can't handle those kinds of losses, even though another bull market may come after the bear, then you should speak with an independent, certified financial planner professional about what to do before that day comes. As long as how long this bull market will truly last, no one knows, but what I do know is that it will end one day, just like every other bull market in history. Eventually the punch at the party does run out. If you like what you heard today and you want more, you can visit our website to learn more about our services. If you're already a client, we're here to take your call if you have questions. If you have a question for next month's video, please send it to tfreeman@rfgadvisory.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month.